Hi, my name is Athena Gatmeyer. I am a crystal intuitive and a crystal empowerment and ascension coach. So if you're interested in crystals, ascension, awakening, meditation, self-love, astrology, tarot, you may want to consider subscribing to this channel. And you may want to book a level up session with me because it's a free session where you get to talk to me about what brought you here and what you're looking for improving in your life, empowering yourself to grow more and be more of what you truly are. So anyway, if you're interested, go to crystalempowerment.com and book a session. So this video is an interesting video because I get asked this question more often than I thought I would. In fact, I didn't really think about it too much at all because of my own experience with crystals. But I do, and I am often asked, I do and I am often asked, that sounds hilarious. So I'm often asked if there's such thing as a bad crystal. Are there bad crystals? And as a crystal intuitive, I have worked with crystals enough to know that they are not channeling darkness, they only channel light. They actually are gifts to us from the higher realms, the divine, from God, the source, whatever you want to call it, to help us through our own journey, because they are in themselves their own life form, whether we want to recognize it or not. They seem like inanimate objects to us, but they are not. They definitely are not. They are sentient beings, and they are helping us because they have gone through extreme pressure, temperature, chemical changes, and have transformed from whatever they were into the crystals they are now, just as we're doing through our own ascension process. And that's what they want us to know, that they are here to help us embody as much light here on earth as possible. So, there might be individuals that don't have the highest and greatest good for others involved in their decision-making processes. These individuals may use crystals, but please know that crystals will not work with individuals of these vibrations. And what I mean by vibration, and it's an interesting concept, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately because crystals have a lot to do with vibration and sacred geometry and colors and chakras and how energy works. So, when I use the term vibration, think of this whole ascension process in terms of a child. And a child first learns to crawl, and then walk, and then run. But when I'm speaking of a vibrational level, like a low vibration, it just means that an individual isn't ready for a higher vibrational item or tool. So think of it like this. A kid that is crawling isn't ready to play with fire. So we keep that on a higher shelf out of reach of children. But as they grow, they're capable and they are able to play with fire. They're able to control fire and not let it go out of control. And of course it's a learning process, and there's some out of controlness involved in that at times. It's part of the fun of life. But anyway, that's what I mean when I'm speaking in terms of vibration and frequency. So when someone is of a lower vibration, they are not ready to reach the stuff on the higher shelves. They can't work with the energy of a very high vibrational crystal. The crystal will break. It just will refuse. I would rather give up than continue. So anyway, I just think it's a very interesting concept, and I was very, let me pause here for a second.